That sounds like a very dodgy adult channel.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
We look very fuzzy. That's because we haven't got no lights on. We haven't got no lights on, Stuart.
This is where Stuart blinds himself, turning the lights on. Ooh, that's rather bright.
It's alright, it'll sort itself out.
Why do people say split arrow is the most useless skill? If you pick split arrow to start, it may look super cool now, but if there are no mobs, when it splits off, its damage output is still 0.
Good evening. You've probably got, if you've just been watching the adverts or you're watching the adverts, good evening to you. Hopefully we're not too echoey. Shh.
No, it sounds alright. All you can hear is Luna rolling
Luna
around.
clunking around. Do you want to come up here? Oh, there we go.
Good evening, Lindsay.
Good evening. Welcome to Stuart and Andy's Sunday evening quiz and chat.
I love how you said that. This is like a repeat of the disaster last week.
Well, we're live and it yeah.
Don't jinx us.
No jinxing. Who we got with us? Roy.
Yes, that was before
Good
we actually went live.
evening, Roy.
So was Dignity was online.
Lindsay, which is
You can't remember, can you?
Rita Relay, of course, yeah. Yeah, there we go. As a name just pops up on the screen. If you're new to this, good evening. If you want to play along with the quiz tonight, you can do interactively. If you grab a second device, go to quiz.avandra.uk on a browser, preferably something like Chrome. It'll open up a screen that says, put in your username. So,
hello, Helen.
put in a username.
Helen Patterson's here. Roy's
Hi,
here.
Helen. And it should say, if you get it all right, your name will pop up on tonight's players up there, and it'll say, please wait for the next question.
Dave and Lisa are here.
So yeah, good evening, Stuart. You need to read these out.
Yes,
so we know
you've got your players' teams.
got.
Looks are all coming up, so you know who's here
Yeah.
playing. Becky Crimlin says hi. Helen says hi. Roy says hi. So does Linda M. Minnick. Hi, folks. Sounds like you're in a, I can't read that, place nearby me. I don't know what that means. Nearby you. And then your Lisa says hi as well.
Good evening, Lisa and Dave. Good evening, Rita, Roy, the Max. Have we had the Max before?
We must do, otherwise they wouldn't know what they were doing.
No, it was quick to go on, wasn't it?
Yeah. M. Minnick. Minnick. I don't know. Hi, folks. Sounds like you're in a place nearby me.
Ooh, where's that then?
That's
Tell us where
very
it is.
cryptic.
Stuart's on the checking out the messages on his phone tonight, so he'll be telling me what's
occurring,
what's being said. Because normally it's quite cryptic. He'll just answer without telling me what's being said. So
sorry.
Yeah. So the quiz will start in. It's only 7:30, isn't it? About 10, 15 minutes time, because we have a few people join us. And as you can see, joining on the playlist, Matt and Becky are joining in there.
We are not that far from you, and that's really, really strange because my mum's called Claire as well, and we're in her house at the minute. Yeah, she's in Weird Hill.
Where?
Weird Hill.
Weird Hill?
Weirdale.
Weirdale. Oh, that's with all the buses come past that say Weirdale. What?
Weird where?
Weird Hill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good evening, Neil. What? Ow, that was part of my beard.
It's not. It's a bit of fluff.
Just because you can't grow a proper beard, stop pulling mine.
I can grow a beard. Just keep shaving it off.
What's occurring? Hello, you two. I'm just reading out the messages because they're coming through quite fast.
Hello, what's occurring? Nice to hear from you.
Oh, I've missed one. Mark. Is Mark and Trisha?
Yeah, Mark and Trisha. Good evening. I'm guessing that's the Max McCarthy's. Love Filey, by the way. Yeah, as you know, we were in Filey for. Well, I was in Filey for 14 years, was it? Yeah, I really like Filey. So yeah, if you're just joining us, I can see we've got a lot of viewers this evening. If you want to take part in our interactive quiz, you need to get a second device, phone, whatever you can find that you can touch screen on. Go to a browser, open up quiz.avandra.uk, pop your name in, you'll pop up on tonight's players list, and wait for the first question. We'll be starting in about 10 minutes time.
Shut up, Gavin.
If you don't want to do all the tech stuff, just shout at the screen.
I've got loads of people commenting and you're like
Go on.
yipping on. So good evening to Tom and Andy, who are Andy Genon,
Geno, yeah.
Rita Relive, come on. Other one, the other side.
Yeah.
Mark, we don't. Tonight is going to be a night we're not talking about the motorhome, I don't think, because
there's not a lot to talk about, to be honest.
Just,
as you'll see from last Tuesday's vlog, we've got some decisions to make, and we're not a lot further forward, to be honest.
No, we're not.
But hopefully we'll have some news by Tuesday night's vlog, so check out that at 7:30 on Tuesday just to see where we are with that.
Where are you going? You can't sit on my knee. She's like, Daddy, yeah. I can't.
It's really weird because we both sit. We're in a house at the moment. For those that don't know that are joining us, the van has failed its MOT. It needs some work. It needs a lot of work doing at it. So we're kind of housebound at the moment. Luckily we have this as a backup, don't we?
Yeah, we're quite lucky.
We live in the van, so when it all goes wrong, it's not so good. So which is why we're in the house tonight, and it's not. Macklin. Good evening, Macklin. Macklin's one of our.
All of the people that are here so far are mostly.
Yeah.
I know who Hogwarts Legacy is. That one's an easy one, Neil.
Yeah, is that
we
going to be Neil?
We know Matt and Becky. We know Rita Lady. We know Roy. We know the Max. Mimic can't do it this time, but they'll try next time.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing because they haven't got a second device. You can scream at the screen as much as you want. All we ask is that you don't put the answers in the comment section until
we've announced what the answers are. Just tell us whether you got it right or not. The trick here is to put us on your telly and use your phone as your answer pad, or put us on a laptop or a tablet, isn't it? That's the way to do it.
You are trying to work out tech, aren't you, of how you can do it all on one.
I am, yeah. I need to test, so we're going to split your phone screen in three for those who only got one device. Hopefully, in 2 weeks' time, when we do the next quiz, you'll be able to do it all on one device. So you'll see the video at the top, and an answer pad underneath, so you can do both at the same time. So fingers crossed for that.
Mark, we don't know. We are kind of in a bit of limbo, to be honest with you. Mark's just asking if everything goes all right with the van. Are we going to Love Fest?
We're kind of not making any plans at the moment. Don't want to tempt any fate, because worst case scenario, we won't have a van. So we're not counting on anything at the moment.
Everything is up in the air at this moment in time.
Isn't it
literally we have no idea what we're doing. We don't know anything, let's be honest, until we hear back by what's going on.
Yeah.
And finances, it's just everything's everywhere right now.
Yeah, don't want to tempt fate, so we don't know. If all's well, Stuart does want to go to that one, Vanlife Fest. So,
yes.
If all is well, and we have a van.
On my knee. Come and sit down here. You know good sat on my knee. Come on, sit there in the middle. Good girl.
So tonight's prize is raffle tickets for that £140 pair of Vanlife Fest tickets at Malton. The draw for that is at Easter. We've got a special live the week before Easter where we'll do it just like this, and we'll spin the wheel, and whoever gets picked out will win those pair of tickets. So it's 5 raffle tickets for the winners tonight, and then another 5 for whoever gets the gold stars, the most gold stars. Yes. You get a gold star for the fastest answer tonight.
Mark, we haven't been either. We'd looked at it last year. I can't remember why we didn't go. I think is it just after the Vanlife Fest? Is it just after Vanlife Fest?
Yeah, it's the weekend after, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I know it's close. We didn't go because we didn't get it booked last year, did we?
And it's the one near Hull, isn't it?
No, it's closest to York, isn't it? It's on the runway. Is that the one on the runway?
I thought that was... Oh, I can't remember. Have you got nothing plugged in again? What have I got? The power plugged in? Nothing. If you need the power cable, it's around the other side.
Okay. Paul and Emma, good evening to you as well. I can see What's Occurring have joined. Oh, we've got a few teams tonight. This could be interesting.
Yes, Neil, it's up. Is it a runway just outside of York? I thought
It
it
is
was
just
outside of near Slumber and the Humber.
No, I can't think what the name of the place is, but it's I'm sure it's Vanlife Fest is just outside of York, or it's closer, because we were going to go, weren't we? Because it's not far from Malton. I can't think of the airport it's at.
Is it not an abandoned airport now, or
Yeah.
a private airport?
Well, I hope so. You won't want planes landing while people have got the vans there.
Lisa, Vanlife Fest is it the last weekend in June?
June 20th to the 22nd, I think it is.
The only thing with Vanlife Fest is you have to be in either a motorhome or a convert.
Yes, no caravans.
So if you win the tickets, Lisa, you're going to have to rent a motorhome for that weekend.
Or sell them to someone that's got a van.
Just rent a motorhome for that weekend. Lisa and Dave both drive.
Yeah, true.
See if that woman at Scarborough's renting hers out. You can rent a little old VW or something and go for the weekend. It's a great weekend. We are meant to be there, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. But I say we're
can
not
sleep in a car.
we're not counting our chickens. So quite a few teams tonight. We'll get going in a couple of minutes' time. It's all a lot more relaxed than last week where we couldn't get on at all, isn't it?
What's occurring, I don't know about the Vanlife Fest, but Vanlife Fest, you have to be in a vehicle. I know you're not allowed to take a tent or anything unless it's accompanying a motorhome or a camper.
Yeah.
You can't attend in a caravan or a tent to Vanlife Fest.
Your primary vehicle has to be
Yeah.
a motorhome or a camper van. You can take a tent if you've got one of the camper van and motorhome, but primarily, yeah.
Dave would love to buy a camper van. Maybe hire one first.
Yeah. Good idea. We did that. We hired one for a week's holiday, didn't we? We just did the East Coast, to be fair.
Yeah.
And it was great. Yeah, not a problem. As you probably saw on Thursday nights, what do you call it, Stuart? That podcast. I didn't realise Stuart is still, when we'd hired one, he was still in his head thinking about it. So yeah. So if you've not seen that, last Thursday's podcast is about how it came about that we ended up in a van.
So what's occurring? How do you manage to sleep on a tent on the runway? Would that not burn through the bottom of the tent? Because apparently last year it was ridiculously hot.
It was hot, wasn't it? Last year we got.
Apparently, you was just saying there. Apparently, you are allowed tents and caravans at Vanlife Fest.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I know you're not allowed at Vanlife Fest.
Yeah. Shame
There's
Slumber
a
on
few
the
of them
Humber's
you're not
not on.
allowed. Slumber on the Humber, you weren't allowed them, were you?
No.
Oh no, you were. They had a separate one on the other side.
Yeah.
With Slumber on the Humber. The one
Yeah, yes, they did. Most people were in
over
vans,
loud didn't have tents.
No.
Which other one did we do last year? I can't remember now.
So
What
I
day was
think
it?
we've got a good amount of teams here, Stuart, tonight, for a bit of fun. So it's not the easiest quiz because we're giving away something material. So you may not get every question right. We've got rounds on pictures, which are films. We've got a round potluck. We've got true or false. We've got a round on pub games, and we've got a music round, and we've got a train round.
How many rounds have you done?
6.
Why?
Always 6 rounds.
Oh,
Always
gosh.
6 rounds. How long have we been doing this?
Too long.
Do you know this is our 82nd quiz, including the ones that we did at the pub and stuff? Mad, isn't it? Right, let's get started. If everybody's ready,
Eyes down.
eyes down. Shall we do that little intro thing?
But the smallest intro in the entire world, you mean?
Let's see how it works. Blimey, look at that. We've got a full scoreboard. Welcome back. That was quick, wasn't it? Just like that, fast and furious. Oh, shall we just adjust ourselves? Now that all the banners have gone. Right, so rules of the game are the fastest finger first gets half a point extra. So if you're first to answer on your keypad, you'll get half a point extra. You'll get a gold star. If your keypad says A to Z on it, so you've got all the letters, all you need to do is press the first letter of any word in the answer, but don't use A for and or T for the or O for of. Go for obvious words in the answer if that's the case, and just press the first letter. So there's no typing to do. Most of it tonight, I think, is multiple choice. If anybody's got any questions, quickly get on to Stuart before we start.
Just a quick one as well. I didn't notice Helen's typed back saying, guys, I can't play. However, just wanted to wish you well. Speak soon. I'm not tech savvy. Laugh out loud. Andrew, mum's info has opened up a whole new angle.
Oh, that's for another video.
What's occurring said, alright, I thought you were talking about Vanlife Fest. No, there's another one.
Let's not get confused.
There is an area on the grass for tents and caravans. You don't have to pitch a caravan up on the runway.
Oh, okay.
Or a tent one up on the runway. And Neil said, good win yesterday, Andrew.
Excellent win. We'll talk about that later. Right, let's crack on, show, because I don't think we've got to get anybody else. So, yeah, a good amount of teams tonight. Hopefully, your keypads will come up with an answer pad. So, here goes. If we've got the right quiz.
Don't say that. Round 1. Films.
Film.
Where is a film?
First one, I think it's just spot the film from part of the film poster.
Oh, I know what that is.
So AW.
I probably had to look there. I was like, what is that?
Which film is that?
Oh, I know what the film's called. I can't remember what it's. I mean, I know what the film is. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah?
2 minutes. Let me think. Are you not lying down, Missy? Yeah, there's another blanket here, look.
I think, whenever Stuart, we both sit together like this, it was the same in the van, even if we were in the driving seat. I think the dogs think that we're on a trip or something, because they just want to get with us, don't they? You can't. Can you see, just about see the little one, look?
Yeah, they can see ya.
Oh, dear. I think we're just waiting for Neil, aren't we?
Oh, I know what it is now. Do you know when your brain sits there for ages and like, I know what it is, and I'm like, what's it called?
Yeah.
Macklin, what on earth is that? Macklin, you'll know it for definite. Anybody who hasn't seen this film makes me cry every time.
We are starting back in the 70s, and we're going to work our way forward with the
in the 70s?
6 film questions.
That can't be in the 70s.
70s,
Andrew.
it was, honestly. 70s.
No way.
2 wrong answers. Paul and Emma got it right first. No
Watership
surprise
Down.
there. It was Watership Down.
See, I didn't know there was that, or there's another one called... Oh, what's the other one called? That's got rabbits in it as well. Under a tree. And that's to do with a farm who tries to kill them. Because that one's an evil rabbit, isn't it?
What,
An
Watership
evil hare.
Down?
Yeah.
No.
Which one's
That's a
Watership
lovely
Down?
one. They sing Bright Eyes in it, don't they?
I thought
Bright
Watership
eyes
Down was
burning
horrible.
fire.
They're all getting killed and...
But they do get killed.
Well,
but
how's
rabbits
that
do.
lovely?
Well, rabbits do get killed.
That's harsh.
Well, it's just like a Disney film. Every Disney film, somebody gets killed. And you think Disney's nice. Question 2. It's another film, but this one's from the 80s.
What's the other one called? Has a badger in it and a big tree. I remember because it was like... Anyway. What in a million years is that?
He's got a
Oh, I know what that is.
He's got a
now.
Walkman on. Look, I used to have a Walkman with a cassette in it.
Do you know what to give it away?
Auto reverse.
Do you know what to give it away?
What?
The tiny little...
The tiniest bit of letter.
No. The thing that's in the bottom corner.
What thing in the bottom corner? Oh. It's giving it away for me. Macklin's in first in there for this one.
Over there, what's occurring, guys? It's been lovely to join you, but I need to go out. Good luck to everyone, and see you on the next one. Hope we will meet up at some time this year. We will attempt. Like I've said, we can't promise or say yes or no because we don't have a clue what we're doing.
No. But yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
I think the rabbits put them off.
What is that other one called?
That's everybody. Full house on this one.
So
Stuart.
Watership Down, and then no, because that's still bugging me. Right, 2 minutes, because somebody will know. There was another woman that had a big tree, and that was about rabbits as well. That was quite depressing.
Did we Watership Down?
No, it's not. Like, it's my childhoodish time, and all I remember is I just had a big tree and it had a badger on it. I'm going to Google this, and then I'm going to have to come back and go, that's what I'm on about.
Okay. In the meantime, if anyone knows what the hell Stuart's on about, please
What
tell
were they
us.
called?
So yeah, everybody's got this one,
Oh,
right?
this is Fame.
Fame?
Is it not?
No.
Oh, well, I'd have gone for F for Footloose, but I thought it
So
was
you got it right anyway.
because of the farm. It's the only place they're allowed to dance, isn't it?
What, in Fame?
Yeah, the
Is
band
it?
music. Remember, there's two versions of... Sorry, in Footloose.
Oh.
In Footloose, there's a new version as well as the original.
Oh, okay.
And in one of them, I'm thinking the new one, they ban music. The village, the whole little village they live in, ban the music, and they all have to go and have dance parties in a...
That sounds like a
And a
science
farm.
fiction program that I
Okay.
watch.
Ha ha! See, the animals are far than wood.
Never heard of it. Oh, I have heard of it. Yeah.
Thank you, Macklin. I
Was it
knew you
Macklin?
would know it.
Number 3.
Yeah, I used to love that.
This is easy, this one.
Yes, that one is. Sure, it's Animals of Fatherwood. It has like a big tree. It will be. It is. It is. Two minutes. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. I used to be obsessed with it.
It's a series.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And it was a farthing wood.
And I told you I used to have a badger.
Badger, 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 badger.
It's more about a fox now, though. Now that I'm looking at it, remembering like it was more about a fox than the rabbits. Oh, I used to love that.
Just waiting on the Max.
Oh no, it was. Look, and there's the evil one that eated the rabbit.
Lovely. You watch some lovely things. A couple of wrong ones here. I'm surprised at that.
But I need to quickly show people because they're all going to think I'm going crazy. So that is what I am. Where the camera go where? Oh, you can't see it. Why isn't it picking up the picture? Oh. Anyway, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sorry.
So this one was Silence of the Lambs.
You go to sleep.
I just thought it was called Silence of the Lambs, not The Silence of the Lambs.
Never a fan. I know that they're amazing films, but it's just not.
Silence
funny.
of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I watched this again.
Isn't that him that eats people?
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, no.
I watched the original film
He's a proper psychopath.
last year, and I hadn't watched it for years, and I thought, oh, this is going to be outdated, but I really, really enjoyed it. It's very, very good.
No, give me Wicked any other day of the week.
Another easy one for you. This is from the 90s. No, 2000s, even.
You're missing the main character out of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't make the film posters, Stuart.
Oh, okay.
Roy, well done indeed. First in.
There's so many good ones.
What?
Of these.
Yeah, full house here.
I'm now thinking of my second
Yeah.
guess myself.
What do you
'cause
think it is?
Scary movie.
Yeah, of course it is. I think my favourite is Scary Movie 23.
Do you know what my favourite is? The what I think it's Scary Movie 3 where he's got a bad hand and he goes, "Take my good hand."
Is that one?
Yeah. It just makes me laugh.
I like the one. The
Polly want a cracker? Polly want a...
No, it's the one where he gets his girlfriend's dress as a basketball player.
Yeah, it's the
Is that the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he gets attacked by a clown under the bed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're not. I ain't seen watch Scary Movie for a
Oh,
while.
God. Because, yeah, because the what is it? There's a parrot and he goes, "Polly want a cracker? Polly want your mama's..." Oh, I can't say that. Ooh. Stuart, nope.
Let's move on to number 5. I like it when it's relaxed. He wasn't relaxed last week.
We were stressed last week.
Oh, I was really stressed after starting an hour late.
Did we watch this again the other night?
No. So I'm giving you a lot of clues for this one because the film poster is not that explicit as to what it is. but it's obviously a Bond film from 2012, and it's
But
either
what's in the corner?
MI5 probably. So it's either going to be Quantum of Solace, Casino Royale, Skyfall, or
Not sure. What was it?
what's NTTD then?
You read the quiz. How don't ask me?
Oh, everybody's getting this wrong. This is interesting. Max have got it right, which is good news.
Has it not got tomorrow in it?
What's NTTD?
You ridiculous.
Not Die Another Day.
No.
No Time to Die. No Time to Die, obviously. Only two. Only two. So, Hogwarts Legend, well done. Do you know which one it is, Stuart?
No.
Well, he's looking fairly young on this.
Quantum Solace.
Skyfall. It's a good film. I enjoyed Skyfall. Got slated, didn't it? I know my dad wasn't a fan of Skyfall, but I thought it was really good. Don't know if Mum and Dad are watching tonight. If you are, hello, Mum and Dad.
Skyfall.
Last one in this film round. I know, I'm the same.
Why did you put this one in? Of all the films that came out in that year, in that decade, this is what you thought
This
of?
decade.
Really? She couldn't have had Wicked,
That's too obvious.
and this isn't.
Yeah, of course it is. But we're dealing with normal people, Stuart.
Everybody would have known what Wicked was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full House. Well done, everybody.
Exactly.
So at the end of the first round, Hogwarts Legends is in the lead on 7. How's that happened?
I don't know.
But very good. Well done.
Two Fastest Fingers, and I'm guessing
Yeah.
Emma and Paul must have got one wrong.
I can't remember Paul and Emma getting one wrong.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping an eye on the scores, to be honest with you. I've been too busy trying to Google
Oh,
stuff.
they did, because it was the last one, wasn't it? The Skyfall. Yeah. Matt and Becky at the bottom. It's only 3 points in it. Anything can happen. Round 2, we'll get the train one out the way first. You love trains, don't you, Stuart?
Only if it's... Oh, yeah. I don't know what train questions you've got, so I need to be really, really careful.
Stuart has no idea what the questions are, because I just sit quiet while he's playing on TikTok.
I've been on TikTok in ages, to be fair.
Have you not?
No.
No, so not have that discussion again.
Where in County Durham is the museum Locomotion? Y, D, S or B, A? Right, so you've put in County Durham.
Yeah.
What's the Y for then?
I don't know. It's just made up.
I don't know anywhere in County Durham that begins with a Y.
Okay. No, neither do I. I know one in North Yorkshire.
That's what I'm thinking. Have you got North Yorkshire confused with Durham?
It's a trick, isn't it? That's what it is.
Uh,
You see, some people are falling for it. Look. In County Durham is the Museum of Locomotion. It's better if you do this in your Geordie accent, Stuart.
Where in County Durham is the museum Locomotion?
What? Who? Locomotion?
Yeah.
So is it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Locomotion. And I'm guessing they meant to be York.
Yeah, which is obviously not in County Durham, so it
Then
can't
you've
be
got
York.
Durham.
Durham, yeah.
And I know what the S is because that's...
Yeah.
Has everybody answered?
Yeah.
Yep, I know the S because that's obviously the answer. And then the other one, Bishop Auckland.
Yeah.
And it will be Shildon, which technically is in Bishop Auckland.
Okay. And we came past it on the bus the other day. We had a couple of hours in Darlington, which is a lot further than you think.
Mink, Andrew is from Nottingham, and I'm from just outside of Bish.
Yeah, I'm from a place called Hucknall in North Nottingham, or north of Nottingham. Not that I've lived there since 1990.
And Neil, you're on about the museums. York is actually linked to Shildon Locomotion. They actually have a train track that goes directly between the two. They're like sister.
But it's part of the same. Yeah, the same museum, but
Yeah.
in two different places. Yeah.
And the reason Children's is because it's where Timothy Hackworth was from.
And it's got the original Stevenson's rocket, I think,
It has.
if memory serves right. And that other famous train gets a lot of repairs done there. Next question, question number 8.
Where is platform 9 3/4 filmed? Y, SP, KC, EW.
So I'm going to say that Y is going to be York, SP is going to be St Pancras, KC is going to be King's Cross, and EW is going to be Edinburgh Waverley. So where is it filmed? Platform 9 3/4. Is Neil with his mum tonight? Is that why he's doing so well? Full House. I'd have got this one wrong, actually. Do you know where it is, Stuart?
Yeah, King's Cross.
Yeah. I thought it was York for some reason.
No, they filmed the first bridge scene
Yes.
when Harry first arrives at
Yeah.
Hogwarts when Hagrid's waiting for him. That was filmed in Grossland,
Yeah.
in Grothland.
Crossmont,
That's the one.
Gothland, yeah. Yeah, so
So
it's
now what they do
King's Cross.
is, if you go on the anniversary of when
Yes.
when it's meant to go, they actually call it. But they also have a film up there now as well,
yeah.
which is what
I know-
Macklin has just said. I've
I
seen
know.
the
I know
queues
it's
for the
very
photos.
popular. Whatever the date is, everybody goes. It's just mad down there. I've seen it. So yeah. Question 9.
Which anniversary do trains celebrate this year? 100, 150, 200, 250?
You'll know this because I told you, Stuart.
Yep.
Didn't I? That's the only reason you know it, isn't it?
Yep. At least I've been honest with you.
Roy, well done indeed. You're in there first. Roy's got a couple of stars tonight.
Something's going on with my phone. Whoa, you can't say that. We love Harry Potter. Or I love Harry Potter. To be fair, the acting in the first ones is so bad. Every time I watch it, I'm
I'm not
oh
sure
my
whether you
God.
saw how bad it was until I pointed out how bad it really was, and then you watch the second film and it's so different.
They just
They've
you
obviously
can see
been to
how they're
acting
growing
school
up.
between the two films. It's
No
so
one,
different.
you can't. It's just her accent. She does my head in.
It is terrible. So yeah, just Matt and Becky not knowing much about trains, and I don't blame you. Don't worry about it. Roy was straight in there, so I'm guessing Roy might be a bit of a...
Neil, we're not going to
train
talk about Hogwarts.
Okay. How many years is it celebrating this year, Stuart, of the first passenger train?
I can't remember. You told me I didn't say how to remember these. 200. Yeah. First trains went out in 1825.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was Stockton to Darlington. Was that the first one?
Something like that. You
this
were
is-
on 4 trains in one day.
Oh, I did 4 trains and 2 buses in one day. It was like that film, Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I'm sure at the 150th anniversary, I got a first day cover with stamps on. So I'm really showing my age. I was around for the last anniversary.
Oh, God.
I don't know where my stamp collection is. It's in storage somewhere. Let's see if there's an easier train question. Probably not.
LNER Class A3 4472 is better known as which train? So it's a Class A3 4472. Is better known as which train?
Do you know what LNER stands for?
Something National Engine Rally?
London North East Railway. It's been around for a long time.
Okay. I'm going to
Like
guess
a long, long time.
that it's 4472.
How many names of trains do you know, Stuart?
A lot.
Do you?
Well, yeah, I would think so. Don't say things like
It's
that.
not. It's not like the Mansfield to Retford train.
No,
it's
I
not
know,
like that. You know.
no, I know.
Roy, I thought Roy would get this because he got the last one.
Same thing. It's not going to be Hogwarts, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be the Flying Scotsman, isn't it?
If in doubt, go for the
Go
most
for Flying
famous train you can
Scotsman.
think of.
Motorhomes are us. Go away.
Have they
Sorry,
joined us?
guys.
Good
no,
evening.
No. We're on our way in the Eurotunnel. We're off to Spain.
Oh, bye. Have a lovely time.
There's us who hasn't got anything at all. Yeah. Bye. Not jealous. Have fun, guys. I hope the weather's really nice.
Yeah, enjoy it. And yeah, we wish we were you.
Yes.
But yeah, we're stuck again.
Come on, the next question.
Well, Neil's got this one wrong already, so I ain't even put the question up.
I was going to say I hadn't seen it.
That's going to help everybody else, isn't it?
Which town hosts the southern end of
The North Yorkshire Moors Railway.
The southern end.
Southern end. P, Y, G, or L. I think you gave a couple of the names away, didn't we, a bit earlier? No, you didn't, just one. Which town hosts the southern end of the North Yorkshire Moors Railway?
Oh, well, I know the answer.
It was very nice of Hogwarts Legend to jump in and get it wrong before we asked the question.
It's actually not a bad question either. It's quite an easy one if you know.
If you know it, they're all easy if you know it.
It's a southern.
Southern end.
I've got it. It's all right.
Yeah. Poo.
Yeah, and then motorhomes are us. They'll get sorted. It's not looking great.
We'll get sorted one way or another. Whether we've got a van at the end of it's another matter. But hey ho. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. So
Yeah.
this is tonight's a little bit of light relief for us doing a bit of a quiz and a live. So we're not going to talk about the van too much.
Otherwise, there'll be tears, and I'm not
There'll
crying.
be tears before
alive.
bedtime. Yeah. Oh, this is good. Everybody's got it right except Hogwarts Legend, who jumped in too soon. Where is it, Stuart?
Pickering.
Who's got a pub in Pickering?
Remember that. I was trying to work out, but it goes from Whitby, doesn't it, down
Yes.
to Pickering?
Yes.
Because I don't know why they call it York, because it actually doesn't go anywhere near
It's
York.
North Yorkshire Moors.
I know where it goes. I knew the route. I was just trying to work it out, and I was like, which end is which? And then I realised there was no W, so we're all right.
Years ago, it didn't go to Whitby. It just went up to the main line, and the Whitby bit was separate. But now it's all. I don't know when it all got joined up together. But yeah, you can go from Pickering right up to Whitby, which
You can even have a wedding on it, because we saw a wedding.
We
didn't
did,
And
yes.
it looked beautiful.
yeah, it did.
Sorry, come on then.
It's a bit expensive to ride on it now, though.
It's really
Yeah,
expensive. I was quite
really
surprised.
expensive. Last train question. They've not been that bad, have they? Train questions.
Mm-hmm. Which detective features in Murder on the Orient Express? You can go on this as well. They even do the.
Well, it still runs the
yeah,
Orient Express.
they even do a murder mystery on it.
Really?
Yeah, no, seriously.
Oh, can you get killed?
I can push you
Can you
off.
kill somebody?
My nose is really itchy tonight. I've got a funny feeling I'm allergic to something that we're using. It's really annoying when you forget to bring all your stuff out the van. So all the cleaning stuff, shampoos, conditioners, face wash, moisturiser, everything's brand new.
Stupidly, this sounds really stupid, but I haven't got my baby shampoo.
You have? There's some in the bathroom.
There's a tiny bit left.
I think that's the easiest thing to be able to buy.
I
I can't have a
know.
shave. Look at this. I look like I'm like a billy goat.
Full House, well done, everybody. That was easy, wasn't it?
No, because I can remember if it was Poirot or...
Miss Marple's.
Oh no, it's alright. No, that isn't what I was going to say. It's fine.
Hercule Poirot. Yeah, Full House. Well done, everybody. At the end of round 2, Hogwarts Legends in the lead by just half a point. Behind them, Macklin, Paul and Emma. Dave and Lisa on 11. Everybody's close, aren't they?
It is really close today.
Matt and Becky have pulled themselves back into it with a couple of stars, so well done. Anybody's game.
So what's the next category?
The next category, Stuart, is...
Category. Ugh. This is where I would just be gone. That's me. Always gone when you comes to your music.
Yeah, it's not my music tonight. What I've done is tried to go for what was around at this time of year, 60 years ago, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, that kind of thing. So it's not my... No, definitely not today, because I don't think anybody knows what's around today. First one, then, I think we go way back to the 60s.
Which brothers were number 1 60 years ago with You've Lost That Loving Feeling?
You've lost that loving feeling. Oh,
you're not meant to sing it.
Feeling.
Now everybody knows the answer.
You've lost that loving feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone.
Copyrighted.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Have you been drinking? You've been drinking Lucasade, haven't you?
I'm not surprised Paul and Emma's got it right and David Lisa's got it right, because it's a Forest song.
Is it really?
It is, but
so
that's
it's not your type of music at all. It just happens to be.
Well, it is dead coincidental, because
I'm going to Google this.
It just happened to
So
be
60
number
years
1
ago
60 years ago today.
Are you sure?
Absolutely, yeah.
Let's Google this. Let's make sure we're
Which
right.
brothers were number 1 60 years ago with You've Lost That Loving Feeling? Everybody's got an answer. We've got a 50-50 here. You won't know this, Stuart. The Righteous Brothers.
No, I'm right, you're wrong.
What?
It was not it 50 years ago today.
60. It's not February the 22nd, darling.
What? No, that's what I'm explaining. Look, 60 years ago today, number 1.
Yeah. That's on Billboard. That's America. I don't know why he's looking. He never trusts me about anything. Let's move into the 70s. So what was top of the charts 50 years ago? Make Me Smile, Come Up and See Me was by which band? There's a lot of letters that you can use for this answer.
Okay.
Come up and see me, make me smile.
That's a Shrek, isn't it?
Might be.
You come for a while.
There's nothing that... When you put it on the spot without the words.
For God's sake, I went to press the right letter, but my mouse scrolled. Bet you it did. Then, Andy's okay at singing. He's alright. Become well known again in Top Gun in 1986. There you go. Thanks for that, Lisa.
What? You've lost that loving feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said,
Macklin, like for real, like my mouse really skipped. I went to press R.
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 Yeah, everybody's got this one right. I'd probably struggled with this because my memory's not that good. I know it, but my recall's not so good.
I love that.
So this was Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel. So any of S, H, C and R would have done on this one. R.
Wait, I've got to read this out.
Okay.
It's too funny. So for real, he pressed it, and then he went. I went to press R. I was literally singing the song in the car the other day. So he knew the answer, but he still got it wrong.
Because his screen slipped.
Your mouse slipped.
Mouse slipped.
Oh, it was the mouse.
Ah.
His mouse scrolled, apparently.
Scroll. I get that. I get that a lot, and I end up deleting things, and yeah.
So now if he loses, it's all because of that one song.
Yeah, if you lose it by one.
It was the mouse.
If he'd have got that one right, he'd be top of the leaderboard.
Who sang with Elaine Page on I Know Him So Well? I know him so well.
That's the one.
I know the song.
Nothing
good.
Differently.
I'm waiting for you to actually know any of the words.
Wasn't it good?
So good.
Wasn't it fine?
So fine.
Wasn't it madness? He
Now that he's mine.
now that he's mine. I should have the karaoke words up at the side, shouldn't I?
Oh.
All I think of when I hear that song, I know so well, is Lily Savage doing this.
Security.
It was hilarious, but it wasn't with Elaine Page. It was with the answer, so I can't give it
Oh,
away.
that was so funny. Oh.
Do you know what film it's from or play?
Is it Les Miserables better? No, it's not.
Has Macklem scrolled his mouse in the wrong place again?
No, he says he doesn't remember that one.
Barbara Dixon and Elaine Page. It was number one. Is it from Cats? It's not from Cats. Is it Chess? Cats. It was from a musical.
Chess.
So
Yep.
he doesn't know it, but oh no, that's somebody else.
No, that's Minnick.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is going to be 90s coming up.
Which Canadian singer was top with Think Twice? I love that
Baby,
song.
think twice.
Why have you got to jump straight to the end of a whole entire thing?
I was singing this morning. I can't remember the words now.
Oh, Andrew. Baby, think twice.
This is getting serious.
They talk about you.
Don't say what you're bound to say. It's a full house. Go on then. Was it Stuart?
Celine Dion. You didn't give me time. I'm too busy reading comments, trying to do stuff.
We'll have a 10-second break after the music round.
Baby, think twice. Like Toy Soldiers was whose 2005 hit?
20 years ago.
Sing it.
I can't because I'm not a fan.
That's going to annoy me now. I've got it in my brain.
Which?
The song. Why can't I remember it? Right, come on. Give me the lyrics. Oh, did they not let you show you then?
Pixie had... Oh, that was it with us then. Pixie had a bath yesterday. She's dead fluffy today. Go on then, sing it.
Nope, that's as much as you get in.
Oh, okay.
I can't do the rest. I can only do the little kiddie chorusy bit. It's not the easiest person.
If we didn't
to
like a
try
20-year-old one, wait till we get a 10-year-old song. 4 right, 4 wrong.
Eminem.
Yeah, it is Eminem.
Were you not a fan of Eminem then?
Not at all.
Oh, I like some of his songs.
No. The only one that I like of his is when he joined up with Pink.
Or Dido. Do you not like Didos?
I wasn't a fan of Dido either, to be honest. Early 2000s was a difficult time for me because it was a bad time in my life. So
And back then, I think I
the
had
music-
bleached my hair. And
To
I
look
had
like Eminem?
slim, shady hair.
really,
Have I not shown you a photograph? I must have one.
no. She said
She just can't help
comfortable.
herself.
Yeah, lovely. Last music question. Then we'll just take a couple of minutes break.
This is gonna be really
because I need to
difficult.
just stretch my back. So 10 years ago, top of the charts was "Love Me Like You Do."
Oh, I know what
Love,
this is.
love me like you do.
So,
Was by who?
2015's Love Me Like You Do was by who? GSSSEJES.
Rita Relay getting in there as well. Well done.
Oh, wait there. Could this be a bit of a thingy one, mister?
No. Well, it doesn't matter because everybody's getting it right. Oh, except Paul and Emma. You really need to get that one right. Can you think of who it was, Stuart?
Yeah, Ellie Goulding.
Yeah, Ellie Goulding. I actually quite like that.
She's on tour now, isn't she? Is she doing a tour this year? Because there's one in Scarborough.
Is she?
Yeah. And this one's Luna. Luna.
Ooh. Just 1 second.
Stretch. I'm waiting to hear her. Oh,
we should
you
have
click.
put some adverts on, shouldn't we?
That would have made sense.
We should have made some money out of everybody. Like, how many people?
3p.
We could have made 5 pence out of this. Right. Where were we? Hogwarts Legends still top by 1.5 points. Followed by Paul and Emma, Dave and Lisa, Rita Relay.
How did everybody put M for Eminem?
Oh, really? Is that what they did?
Yeah, it's E. It's
It's
E.
E.
It's always been E.
Eminem, yeah. Eminem. You think of the Sweeties.
His name's is his name not a power? What's it called? Where it can be spelled same forward as back?
No. It ends in N, so it can't be. Eminem.
I thought it ended in an M. M-E. Eminem.
ABBA is. That's a palindrome.
That's easy. So it's boobs. Boob.
You don't say about ABBA, don't you? If it was Steve and Dave, Stuart. If it was Steve and Dave, it'd be Asda. Question 19, potluck. Who created the Gruffalo? RD,
Oh, I love the
JD, EB, IF.
I'm sure my chat is.
So did we find out if Neil's with his mum? Because he's doing rather well.
No.
Okay.
Your Lisa's taken the proverbial water out of our singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't sung for ages. Just Roy getting it wrong.
Julia Donaldson, is it right?
Well
Donaldson?
done, yeah. I wouldn't have known that.
Really?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. It certainly wasn't Ian Fleming, I know that. That would have been the IF. I'm guessing EB would have been Enid Blyton. Question 20.
Who makes Heroes chocolates?
If it was who eats Heroes chocolates, we'd know that. Would it be A or S?
Or A and S?
Or A and S?
Or A lies about them, blames S? I think that A lies about them and blames S. That would be the one that goes. That would be.
Everybody except Matt and Becky on this one.
It's got to be Cadbury's, isn't
Yeah,
it?
of course it's Cadbury's. At 21.
Something is definitely wrong with my things. Who is the animated star of Tomb Raider? The animated star.
Well, she's animated. That's just narrowed it down by 50%, isn't it?
I don't know what you mean. You do know the video game came out way before the films did.
Yeah. You overthink these far too much, mate.
Alright, okay, I get. Oh, yeah, shut up.
Hogwarts Legends straight in there. Well done. Another star. Macklin's on 5 stars. Paul and Emma on 7. Don't forget 5 raffle tickets for the winner and 5 for
It's going to be funny when
the
Paul
most
and Emma win.
stars. Yeah, I know.
Because Emma's going to have to just persuade him. So I'm guessing it's Lara Croft.
Yeah, got to be.
So,
Don't overthink it,
I
Stuart.
totally was. I was like, how can it be after Angelina Jolie just because she played Lara Croft? And then I went, oh yeah, because she plays Lara Croft. I was like, you do know the video games come out well before the thing. Sorry. Well overthought that there. How many P's in the first line of Peter Piper? I can say it.
Go on then.
No, because then I'll give it away.
Oh, okay. How many P's in the first line of Peter Piper? Is it 6, 7, 8 or 9?
Can you say the whole thing?
Yeah.
Can you
No,
actually?
not all of it. No, I can do the first line, obviously. Battery savers on. Already?
Is it actually plugged into the light still? I didn't know. Otherwise, I'd have unplugged it. It's where everything just goes bang.
I can't believe that's...
Don't be like questioning it or anything silly like that. Don't be jinxing us.
Paul and Emma, well done. The only team to get it right so far. Can the Max and Roy catch up here? We'll give you enough time. There's no rush. Max, well done. How many do you think it is, Stuart? It's worth taking your time to get this one right.
Oh, well, that goes Roy's doing it.
Yeah, well done, Roy. It's worth taking your time just to get it. Come on then. What do you think, Stuart?
9.
9. It is 9. Yeah, because I bet people forget the second P in Piper.
Oh, the 3 in Peppers.
3 in Peppers. So what is it? Peter Piper picked a peck
of pickled
pickled
peppers.
pepper.
A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of peppers, where is the peckle that Peter Piper picked? Why are you looking at me like that for?
Weirdo.
I know loads
She
of them
sells
stu-
seashells on the seashore.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Question
Where does
20.
she who sells seashells on the seashore? Where does she sell them? Dagger, lead, piper, revolver, rope, candlestick. What's missing? Lead pepper, lead pipe,
Lead piping.
revolver, rope, candlestick. What's missing?
Ooh. We've got them on this one, Stuart.
I can't remember myself. Never mind them.
Either we've got them or... Oh, there we go. Nails in. Well done. David Lisa's got it.
Dagger, lead pipe, revolver. Oh, well, I think I know what it is.
Yeah?
I think. Unless I just had like a really cheap version of it. Well, you don't know which version you had. I can't imagine they all have the same things in there.
Yeah, it's been pretty much constant. I think the American version has something slightly different. They've just got 6 guns.
That's not even funny.
Okay. I'm guessing Paul and Emma have gone to the cupboard to get the game out. No, they didn't because they got it wrong. Ooh, they needed that one as well.
Why,
Paul and
Helen,
Emma.
why are you laughing at me?
Couple of wrong answers.
Right,
there.
we're there. Is it going to be the ratchet? Is there a ratchet?
A ratchet. That's a different word for it.
Crowbar.
No,
What is it then?
I nearly said it. I nearly said we put a spanner in the works.
Ratchet. It's the same thing, isn't it? A spanner and a ratchet.
Well, I've allowed spanner and I've also allowed monkey wrench or wrench, but
Well,
I didn't
what's
put
a
ratchet in there.
Why not?
I don't know. Who put half a ratchet?
Ratchet and Clank.
It's a spanner.
Wait.
I'm intrigued to know what Paul and Emma put. Because they're gamey people, aren't they?
No, maybe you're right and I'm wrong. It's fine. That's a ratchet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a ratchet.
It's only because I used to play a game called Ratchet and Clank.
Last one in the potluck round. Which of these is a Roman goddess?
Ooh. Stork, Oliver, Flora, Clover.
They all sound like margarines to me.
They are margarines.
Which is a Roman goddess? Stork, Olivia, Flora, or Clover?
Well, if it was Stork, she's pretty cheap. She only gets used for making cakes on a budget.
So what was Stork SB? It used to be called, didn't it? So what was SB stand for?
Shortbread?
Something blend, do you think?
Sunflower blend?
Somebody will know. Which is a Roman goddess? Stork, Olivia, Flora, or Clover?
Oh, Rita Relay, they put wrench.
Wrench. Wrench would have been alright, yeah. W for wrench would have worked.
Macklin never played Cluedo before. Helen just
Okay.
quickly wrote loads of things. She went, oh, no it. And then she went, funny stew. Then I need to run down and check the box.
I haven't played Cluedo for years. In fact, probably the last time I played was with my brothers, so that's how long ago it is.
It's not one of them things we're not really bored people unless it's...
The thing is, you need more than 2 players really to play Cluedo. You need at least 3.
Yeah, your Lisa's, hers is in the loft. I don't even think we have a Cluedo, do we?
No, we don't. I might have my original one in storage somewhere.
I think if there was like a Doctor Who one or a Star Wars one, we would probably have it then.
Yeah.
I bet you there is. Has anybody seen this Dalek that's 140 pages to build a half-size Dalek? Because if I don't stop hearing about this thing... It works out at £1,500.
Yeah, no, it's expensive, isn't it? And
Nowhere near as expensive as my
takes
Twilight
3
Lego.
years to build. The Roman goddess, Stuart.
Flora.
Would you have known that?
Mhm.
Did you know it?
Mhm.
Oh, well done. You're not as stupid as you look.
Dickhead. Oh, gee. Round 5, pub games. Is one of them Punch a Landlord?
Punch the landlord?
Yeah.
That's not funny on this, is it? This is anybody's game, so yeah, let's plod on. What's missing on a Yorkshire dartboard? Is it the doubles, the trebles, the bullseye, or the numbers? What's missing on a Yorkshire dartboard? I know in Filey we used Yorkshire dartboards for the ladies. Roy, well done, well in there, fast. What's missing on a Yorkshire dartboard? Doubles, trebles, bullseye, or numbers?
I can't remember now.
Well done, Rita Relay. Hogwarts Legend's going to run away with this. It's like watching Liverpool.
Or Forest yesterday.
Oh, what a score. Do you know what this is, Stuart?
I'm gonna. It's not gonna be the numbers because all the dartboards have numbers.
Yeah, it can't be the numbers.
I can't imagine it's the bullseye because then the metal would be a pain in the bum to try and get the shape in.
Yeah, it's not the bullseye.
I'm guessing it's either going to be the doubles or the trebles.
Uh-huh.
Trebles.
You have to finish on a double, so it can't be the doubles. It can't be the numbers, otherwise you wouldn't know what you were scoring. So it narrows it down to the bullseye, I guess. So you can't have a bullseye.
Oh,
you
wait,
can't have a dartboard without a bullseye.
wait. We have a thing. Can you remember playing Are You Being Served at Mum's, Andrew and Paul?
I've got that game. I've got the original game.
Or
it was
maybe me and
kept.
Helen playing with it with Hughes at the match on Saturday afternoons.
Yeah, it was actually saved, and I've still got the original board game. It's in storage.
It's not in the best condition though, is it? The box.
No, but then it is 50 years old. It's quite old, and there is a couple of pieces missing.
Your Paul
But,
can remember as well, apparently.
Yeah, but yes, it's still got it.
Macklin, I don't know what you mean by news to me. So you're gonna have to tell me what you mean by that. Yeah, we had one of them, but I can't remember why. How many
Yorkshire-
pool balls
A Yorkshire
at the start?
dartboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, for ladies. Ladies
Yeah,
doubles.
the ladies, yeah.
Yeah.
But we had one, didn't we, at the pub? Red.
Yes.
A
We had,
few
we had to swap it
swap
out when
ones, yeah.
we first did competitions.
Oh,
yeah.
the dartboard thing.
Yeah. How many pool balls at the start of a game?
13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, Lisa said it's rare, and Macklin didn't know about the dartboard thing. Yeah. We used to have a jokingly thing about why it was a women's version, but we're not going to go into why.
I got into lots of trouble one night. I even remember it was after Forrest had played Derby at lunchtime, and I'd been out on the lash all Sunday, and I got a 5s and 3s in the evening. I was absolutely drunk as a skunk, and I remember jokingly saying at the bar to the lovely bar lady, why don't ladies darts just have a double one at the top, and whoever hits it first wins? And it didn't go down very well. How many pool balls at the start? We fooled some people here. 13, 14, 15 or 16.
This I don't know.
Okay, so there's 7 of each colour, a black and a white, so it's 16.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
People aren't counting the white ball, are they? I bet the people that have got it wrong didn't count the white.
But the white's always there. You can't play a game of anything without the white.
Exactly, but you forget about it, don't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is one of your trick questions again.
No, it's not a trick. We don't do trick questions.
Yes, you do. You love a good trick question.
Just try and catch people out.
In Texas Hold'em, what are big and small? Not me and Andrew.
That's little and large.
Who's the little one? I'm the bigger one here. I look massive because of this t-shirt. But if I breathe in, but if I hide behind you, there, look, I'm little. Yeah. Emma was just counting the ones inside the triangle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even. I'd have literally just taken a random guess, and it would have been an odd guess. It wouldn't have been even numbers.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I'd have done what they'd done and known that. Well, it would be even if the red and the black were, the red and the yellow were the same colour, same amount of balls, then the black would be an odd number.
Hmm.
I wouldn't have counted the white.
No. Obviously, some people didn't. We used to play 9-ball. It used to be a lot better game because it was fast and furious. Texas Hold'em. What are big and small? I think we're starting to.
Wait. It's
wheedle out.
the. What's the stupid thing called after when you're the left of the dealer? The. 2 minutes. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. It's not a bet. It's similar to a bet, but you have to pay like the bigger amount, don't you? But then you get to go first. Well,
Yeah.
the person gets to pass.
So
to pay
the
smaller
person
amount.
after the dealer
The
gets
blind,
the small
blind,
the blind. Yeah. The person after the dealer's a small blind, and then the second person's a big blind.
Yeah.
It makes sure that there's a bet on the table, and then sometimes you get an ante. Blinds, what we're looking for.
Yeah, Roy's just said the ones in the triangle are the pool balls. The white is the
Cue
cue ball.
ball.
If we are splitting hairs.
Oh. Fighting talk.
I do this all the time, Roy, and then I get wrong. You don't see what happens when it comes off air.
Yeah, we've got to start cooking when we come off air.
He beats me with a stick.
Oh yeah, really. In which game might you hear two fat ladies?
I've never heard that one. I've heard of a one where it's something else.
This is close. This is all going to go down to the true or false round, isn't it, at the end? And
Always
fastest
does.
fingers first. Matt and Becky are catching up on the gold stars here. They're on 7. Paul and Emma are on 8. Macklin's on 5. Full house. I'm not surprised at this. Are you?
Nope. Bingo! How much would a 4 on both ends score in 5s and 3s?
This is a difficult one, isn't it? So if you've got a 4 on both ends in 5s and 3s, I bet nobody plays 5s and 3s, so this
Apart
is going to be
from
a
us.
complete guess. 5s and 3s is a dominoes game, if you've never heard of it. Roy, well done. Does that mean Roy's a 5s and 3s player?
Must be.
Paul and Emma's got it right as well. Well done. Dave and Lisa are slipping down the board. Oh, that's throwing the cat amongst the pigeons and spanner
Right.
in the works.
So 2 minutes, because now, oh no, one more person needs to answer, and then...
Go on, work it out.
No, because you've kind of confused me. So it would be a 4 on one end and a 4 on another.
Yeah.
So it would be an 8.
Yes.
Yeah. So there would only be... Have they answered?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be 0.
Yeah. It wouldn't score. It's 0 points.
You confused that. I'm like, am I
Threes.
doing this wrong? There's no
So
things of 3 and
so
there's
with
no
5s
things
and
of 4
3s,
or
you add
5.
the two ends together. So a 4 on either end would make 8. 5s and 3s don't go into 8 at all. So it's a 0.
You confused me. That was like, what?
Well
am I
done to-
doing this wrong here?
Well done to Roy and Paul and Emma. Not sure how Paul and Emma know that one, but well done. Last one in this round.
We used to love a game of 5s and 3s, didn't we? Until
Yeah.
Andrew got hit in the face with a domino once.
Oh, the older people just know what you've got in your hand. They've been playing it for donkey's years, and they play to force you to play your dominoes. And this one night, the lovely old gentleman, he's passed now, but he knew what I got in my hand because they just work it out as you're playing. So I played something that I wanted to play that he didn't want me to play, and he literally just went, "What you played that for?" and threw this domino at my head. So yeah,
I thought he threw it at the table
thought
and
it
it
was-
bounced off the
I thought
table
it
and
was-
hit him in the head.
I thought it was like a nice little sedate Sunday night game in Filey, but no, quite violent.
So we used to play, didn't we, for the pub? We used to play as like a league team.
Yes.
So me and Andrew used to play together, which was quite fun.
Yeah, we were good together, to be fair.
We were.
Yeah. Last pub game. The question's not very good on this one, so you're going to have to quite try and visualise it. So it's pub games.
Okay. It's just going to be an easy one to read out. Which game has 2 dice and 9 numbered tiles? Which game has 2 dice and 9 numbered tiles?
Yeah. So we're looking for a pub game that uses a couple of dice and numbers.
That uses dice?
Mm.
Ooh. We obviously never played it because we only ever had 1 die.
We've got them on this one. Paul and
Does
Emma, well done.
Does it traditionally have 2 dice?
I think so.
Did ours only
I think
have
it's
1?
got to have 2 dice. I think that's the whole point.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to have 2 dice. Roy and the Max, well done.
I don't know this, I don't think.
Yeah, you will do. They say it's not a very good description because it's
Yeah, but you're
difficult to
saying it's a
describe.
pub game.
Yeah.
Wait. No. So I'm guessing one of them has to have a colour on it.
What, the dice?
Yeah.
No, they're just 2 numbered dice, 2 regular dice.
Oh, well, just tell me then, I'll give up. And then I'm going to go, oh, yeah. No.
What?
I don't understand. I've never played Shut the Box before. We've
Oh,
never
well,
had
there
it
we
in
go
the
then.
pub, so...
Yeah. So you throw 2 dice, and the aim is to get all your 9 tiles down. So if you throw
Oh, yeah,
a 6
yeah,
and a
yeah.
3, you can put 6 and 3 down, or 9.
How was that a pub game?
It is, that's where it came from. Well, the old-fashioned pub games. Most,
I wanted that game, didn't I? That's
most-
the game that I've been looking
yeah,
for. to
most
buy.
old, if you traditional pubs
Oh.
will have a shut the box.
Motorhome Discoveries have just joined. They're asking how are we both. Stressed.
Good evening, Discoveries. Please go and discover our motorhome somewhere.
Macklin, shut the boxes. For some strange reason, it's now become a really popular thing, and it is literally just a wooden box that has 9 numbers on little like counters, and you flip them all up. You roll the dice, and then if you roll a 1 and a 2, you can either put down the number 1 or 2, or you can put down the number 3, but them two added together, and you've got to put down all your numbers with just rolling these dice. That's all it is. It's a very simple little game.
It is very simple, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the first person, so you play against somebody else, and it's the first person to get rid of all their numbers. It's a simple
5s
game.
and 3s is literally just a domino game where you've got to put your dominoes down, and each end has got to be some sort of correlation between 5 and 3. So like 10, 15, 5, 3, 6, 9, 12, like that sort of thing. So if you can get something that works in 3s and in 5s, then you score more points. And you have a little peg that you move around the board to win.
Yeah, on a pegboard.
Yeah, it's simple-ish.
So the best scores are things like double 6 on one end and 6 on the other, which is 18. So that's 5 3s and 3 5s scores 8 points
it's the
maximum.
highest. Yeah.
Same with double 5 and 5. It's a very clever game. You have to play in pairs, so there's 4 of you.
You can
and
play
in
in
teams.
twos.
Oh, you can play singles, yeah.
You do play. I played singles quite often.
Singles quite hard because it's quite random, but it's a great game. You have to think about
It's
it.
very old-fashioned.
Very old-fashioned. Very, very old-fashioned. Right, last round coming up, Stuart. This is where everything could change. It's our famous true or false round. Hogwarts Legends are just in the lead by 1 point. So there are, how many points are up for this? 6. So that's 3. 9 points up for grabs on this last round, which means anybody can potentially win. So good luck, everybody.
So it'd be literally fastest finger. If you don't know it, just whack a number quickly. Whack a letter quickly.
Well, it's either going to be true or false.
That's what I mean, either T or F. You ready? Go. A metre is longer than a yard. True or false? Boom! Oh, Macklin's in there. We should do these as speed rounds and literally have a countdown and put the pressure on, and it should be like 30 seconds, and then it just goes straight on to the next one. And if you miss it, that's it, you're done, you're dusted.
Well, this is going to be no change at the top because Macklin got the star. Well done.
Which means he can very, very quickly move up there. If he was to get every single one as a star, he would be right up there.
And to the max. Everybody's got this one right. It's true. Just a bit longer as a yardstick. So next one coming up. A Pavarotti is slang for £10.
For a tenner. True or false? Go!
A Pavarotti is slang for £10.
Oh, Paul and Emma are up there first. And they're off. Oh! A lot of people get it wrong.
Yeah. Including Hogwarts Legend. The top 2 have swapped.
True.
It is true. It can be slang for £10 because you said it. Tenner.
Oh, I tried.
What was Pavarotti?
A tenner.
A tenner. Yeah. I've never used it because we don't use slang. We just say it's 10 English pounds, dear.
No. Go on, I'll have a tenner.
Oh. Did I press that? Yes.
In Cluedo, there are 3 male suspects. True or false? Go!
Oh, we've had 2 Cluedo questions. That's not good.
Macklin are not happy with us at all. Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, the top 2 have swapped again.
Oh, but Roy got the star, so Roy is catching up.
Roy's catching up.
If Roy gets the next one fast, then he's joint second with Paul and Emma. If you say that, I love that. Oh, for goodness sake. At a tenner.
A tenner. You said it. That's why I put £10 on purpose.
Macklin's really not happy, are you, Macklin?
3 wrong. Everybody else is getting it right. There are, of course, 3 male suspects and 3 female.
Macklin is never going to play Cluedo ever.
No.
He's not happy.
I'm sorry about the fact
the
there's 2
thickest
Cluedos.
section in a dictionary is a T. True or false? Go!
Rita Relay's back in it. Paul and Emma's got it wrong.
It's funny to be honest. Oh, don't turn. You know what we should have done? I shouldn't have bothered with my phone. I should have got my pad out and put the pad in front of you. At least you
Yeah, we could have read
yourself.
them as well.
What's occurring? They didn't stay for very long, did they?
No, I think the rabbit scared them off at the first and thought, oh my god, this is too difficult.
Come on, Royston.
The thickest section in a dictionary is T. Yeah, Roy's back in it now. What do you think, Stuart?
False.
It is false. Do you know which letter is the thickest?
Is this a stupid one of yours?
No,
stupid
it's
names?
not.
S.
It is S. Yeah, S is the thickest.
I honestly thought you were going to say something stupid.
Like what?
I don't know. I just thought there was going to be some silly little thing. I know what you like.
I wish it was, but I can't say that there is. 2 questions left.
You ready?
It's all hot at the top.
The Caspian Sea is a lake. True or false? Go!
Oh, Paul and Emma got that star. They needed to get that. It's all going to be on the last question, isn't it? I don't know what we'd do if this actually got popular. We'd be sat here all night waiting for people to answer, wouldn't we?
You'd have to do if it got popular. I love that. If it got popular, not like we've been doing it for 2 years, just on this channel. Never mind when we used to do it all during lockdown.
The Caspian Sea is a lake.
True.
It is true. Last one tonight. So top 2 can win this, but Paul and Emma need Hogwarts Legend to get it wrong, and they need to get it first. So good luck, everybody. Last one tonight is
Guinness and champagne make a black velvet. You have 30 seconds starting now. Oh, Paul and Emma, man.
Oh dear. Everybody was quick on that one.
How did they not know that?
Impressed. What do you think it is, Stuart?
It's true, I know it is.
Obviously true. Yeah. Well done to Hogwarts Legend tonight. You're the winners. And
Well, Emma and Paul have won anyway.
and Paul and Emma came second, but I've got 11 gold stars. So
I jinxed it.
the 2 teams get 5 raffle tickets each. We'll add those to our website. If you want to buy raffle tickets, you can do. They're £1 each, and all the proceeds go to Andy's Man Club. Just head to our website. If you don't know what that is, have a look in the description of one of our videos. You'll find it. It's easy. www.stuartandanvanlife.co.uk.
Say that again.
No.
You're more than welcome, Macca, and I'm glad that you've enjoyed it. Sorry that there was so many Cluedo.
Yeah, so
things in there.
I'll tell you why that's happened, because I set half of it up yesterday and I set the other half up this morning, and I've forgotten I've set a Cluedo question, so my apologies for that. Don't normally do that, just in case, which is why Macklin would have scored another 2 points and still be bottom, to be fair, so never mind. But yeah, thanks for joining us. If you're going now, we're going to be online for another 10-15 minutes if anybody wants to chat. Hope you've enjoyed the quiz tonight. Congratulations to the winners, Hogwarts Legend and Paul and Emma, who both teams get 5 raffle tickets to go into that Easter draw.
Yeah, and well done, Matt and Becky as well, and Macklin on their 6 and 7 fastest finger first.
Yeah, they did quite well. To say
Yeah.
they've come bottom and second bottom, they got a lot of the answers first.
To be fair,
so,
they weren't bottom because the What's Occurring's bottom.
Yeah. But well done.
Oh.
And thanks to
Yeah,
Rita
grab
Relay,
my phone.
Roy, Max, David, Lisa, Mac and Becky at
Come on
Macklin,
then.
all for joining in the quiz tonight.
Come on then.
Um,
I'll just quickly get her out.
Stuart's just got to attend to
Come on
Pixie. Cheers, Mark McCarthy. Hopefully we'll see you. We're live next week, but it's just for chat. 2 weeks' time is our next quiz. So if you've enjoyed it tonight, come back in a couple of weeks' time for that. Cheers, Tad66, Emma. Hopefully we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. As I say, it's just a regular live next Sunday night, just a chilled chat for an hour. Quiz 2 weeks' time. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks for joining us. I'm just going to pop this back. Let's take off that bit. Stuart will be back any second. Oh, wait, he's taking the dogs out for a quick wee, I think they need. So yes, let's have a thing. Macklin thought there might have been a Bailey's in a black velvet. A poor man's black velvet is cider and Guinness, which is why people might be getting confused. But yeah, champagne and Guinness together is the proper black velvet. But who can afford Guinness? So yeah. Neil is a facilitator for Andy's Man Club. Yeah, I don't think anybody's bought any raffle tickets just yet because I think we've given away so many. But if anybody does want to purchase them, they are on our website, £1 each. I say the whole £1 goes to Andy's Man Club. We'll probably be making a donation for that anyway. If you can't win the quiz. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. So it's a bit difficult without Stuart to talk about anything because he's not here. Forest winning 7-0. There, we can talk about that, can't we? What a scoreline. Anybody other? Leeds had to do the same, didn't they? We couldn't just have our moment. Leeds had to do the same thing as well and scored 7. I see Man City got thrashed today, so that's all good for the top teams. Is that everybody left us? If anybody does want to chat and you can't chat, you'll need to be subscribed to the channel, and you'll have to wait 60 seconds before you can actually chat with us. Yeah, I bet you still. But did you go, Lisa, to the match yesterday? I was in Mansfield for a couple of days, and I wish I'd have stopped. I wouldn't have got a ticket though. I don't think I'd have got a ticket to go and see it. But yeah, it's about time we had a bit of rub of the green, bit of luck, and you just know on a lot of games that you play, you can just see that sometimes things could be different. I think against Bournemouth, if we'd have scored the first minute that went close, it could have been a different game. You just never know, do you? But yeah, we were due for that. Chris Wood signed another contract, so he'll be stopping with Forest for a little while.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Over and done with. Cancel.
So, but yeah, everybody's going to be after him, aren't they? But the problem is, nobody else plays the old-fashioned way that Forest play, so I don't think it's going to be much good to anybody. That's why he was no good at Newcastle. And the same with Anthony Elanga, who came down from Manchester United. They just don't play that style of football, so we're just playing old-fashioned, apparently.
Right, yeah, you did great. Right, what next?
Yeah. See, it goes quiet now. When we stop talking about football, it just goes.
Why have we got to talk about football?
Because we won 7-0.
Right, you lost last week 5-0.
Yeah, so therefore we've won on aggregate by 2 goals.
No.
Manchester City's lost today, badly at Arsenal. So that means that Newcastle and Man City are both 6 points behind Forest now, which is great. We've got a tough February, though. A really, really tough February. Who's left online? I can see that we've still got quite a few viewers here. If you do want to join in,
Emma, I know.
If you want to join in with what?
Emma said because you left Andy unsupervised.
I'm going to talk about football, aren't I?
I heard you with the kitchen.
I can't talk about Doctor Who because it's rubbish. So I'm going to talk about something, and the only thing that's good this weekend is Forest winning 7-0. So
true.
I don't want to talk about the van.
No.
Don't want to talk about. So yeah.
We're not talking about Divan.
We could talk about telly, where we're catching up with Star Trek Discovery, and then we found a great series, haven't we, called Ghosts, an American series. So funny.
It's really strange being back in a house.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think people quite understand when because we're not used to it at all. I've now got myself into a weird routine of when he goes to bed, I'm tidying the sitting room up, I'm rearranging making sure the cushions are all sorted, sweeping and mopping the floor. I was up at 7:30 mopping floors this morning. Who does that?
No, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Hopefully it's not going to be for too much longer.
Making beds. Like, I'm so used to just being in the motorhome and just having like such a tiny little space to keep clean, to then go into like a huge 3-bedroom terraced house.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, okay. Putting bins out on certain nights. We missed the first week because we forgot it was on.
We didn't know what day it was,
Thursday.
we just missed them. So
now every time it's like, oh, the bins go out on Thursday, and it's like, oh my god.
we are getting back into it a little bit, aren't we? Which is a bit worrying.
Being able to do proper shopping.
You will have seen our video a couple of weeks ago about the fact that we're back in the house. We were so excited about it. I was just excited. 2 things for me: the bath and ice cream.
Your Hello Fresh.
I mean, Hello Fresh.
Exactly.
Your big telly.
You've been able to get deliveries, not having to watch football on your phone.
Not worry about electricity.
Heating.
Yeah, I know.
Clean washing.
You don't realise, do you? You really don't realise how.
Lisa, we watched not Mulan. Where did that come from? Moana 2 the other night, didn't we?
Yeah.
I managed to eventually watch Wicked. I loved it. Andrew hated the first hour and a half.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was a bit slow. Moana 2 was all right, but I wouldn't say it was the best.
Lisa, I had. This was the night Andrew went away. It's Tuesday's video, so you will see it on Tuesday. But yes, I did, and it was really, really, really good. And I wish I hadn't watched it by myself because I think you'd really enjoy it.
Which one's this one?
Mufasa.
You watched it without me?
I told you I was watching it. I sent you a picture of me watching it crying. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Do you know something? I'm quite not annoyed. I'm hoping that that's what they're going to start to do. Instead of doing remakes of the thing, why aren't they doing like sequels or pre-sequels and explaining where these characters have come from? Because Mufasa was just brilliant. I really, really, really enjoyed it.
I got really, really excited when I realised that there's a new Alien film, and then realised I've already watched it. There's a new Alien series coming out as well.
Rita, we have a dodgy fire stick. No, the way I put that, it'll be fine. Dodgy fire stick. So we get like all the movies.
Nobody knows where we live. It's IPTV on the Fire Stick. So yeah, we pay a set amount, which is not very much. Which means I could watch football on a Saturday afternoon at 3:00, wherever we are in the country.
And I get the films when they actually get released. It took a while for some of them to come on, but yeah. So we watched pretty much all of them.
So yeah, so normally we have unlimited data on our Sims. We've got some great. We found some great deals. People pay enormous amounts of money. You can get unlimited data for like less than £10 a month.
It depends what you've got, because we've got pads and stuff, but you can get on an Amazon stick. So if you're going to have, because in the van we don't have a TV, we have a projector. We just bought like a decent-ish projector. You can get projectors now dirt cheap on TikTok and stuff. And all you do is just plug the stick in the side. So anywhere that you can plug an ordinary Amazon stick
anything that runs Android will run IPTV.
Yeah, they've got iPads. What she was saying, that's what I was just trying to say. If there's anything else, as long as it isn't an Apple product, you're fine.
Yeah.
Which is why everything's Samsung for us.
Yeah. To be honest, if you watch a lot of TV and films and live sport like I like, the football and stuff, we pay £70 for the year. It's actually worth getting a Fire Stick and paying the £70 because by the time you pay, some people pay silly amounts for Sky, like £30-40. You can't watch all the sports on a Saturday afternoon because it's just not on. So we find it worthwhile. We know it's.
I do for my films, and I'm bothered about the sports, but he loves his football. So for us, it was kind of one of the things where it's a bit of a win-win. It's got all the TV series on there as well, and it's even got live TV. So over Christmas, we were watching all the live TV on there, and watching like Doctor Who and.
Yeah. Send Stuart a private message if you're interested, and we can put you in touch with somebody. It's
They're
all.
not.
No, okay.
They've got iPads, so it would mean they'd have to buy another
A
device.
stick for another telly. Yeah.
Well, no, they haven't got a telly. They're moving into the van, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've literally had, I think, today, I've seen that they've sold the house. Like it's actually gone through, the offer's gone through and everything. So they're done.
I don't know of a way of doing it on an Apple device, to be honest, because Android can be, it's open source, so you can kind of crack it, and it's not cracking anymore, but you can run stuff on it. Apple's.
I thought I'd seen today. I didn't know whether or not you'd actually sold or whether it was just still waiting for stuff to go through, but I'd seen it today. Yeah, so congratulations, and I hope you'll have a blast.
Just enjoy it. Is that everybody?
Dinner's gone quiet.
It's all so quiet.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Shall I sing?
No, we had the dogs out today. That was quite fun, wasn't it?
Not really.
We went to have a lovely walk around the woods, and we got literally 5 minutes in the woods with this big, huge tree blocking the whole entire path.
That'll be in Tuesday's video, won't it? Yeah. So if I can still see we've got quite a few viewers. If you're not regulars to us,
they all are.
Sunday night 7:30 is our live. Every other week we do a quiz. Tuesday is our vlog, so a catch up where we are, what we've been up to, and at the moment it's news about the van which is in dock. And Thursdays we do a podcast, so we just natter about. Me and Stuart can talk for England.
Yeah.
So we generally do, and that's our
What is
Thursday
this
at
Thursday?
7:30. This Thursday I have no idea because we've not filmed it yet. So it'll
I
be.
don't know whether to do a festival lowdown and give everybody festival dates and stuff,
Oh, crikey.
or whether to do. We did have another one. I can't remember what it was. Are we updating the Wi-Fi video?
We are updating the Wi-Fi video. There is a Wi-Fi video out, but it's a little bit out of date because I want to call it Stargate. It's not Stargate, is it?
Starlink.
Starlink has gone up in price, and we've got some different SIM deals as well.
Lisa and Dave are heading off.
Thanks, Lisa and Dave. Thanks for joining us again. It's always lovely to hear from you.
They are starting a series or something on BBC. Miss Austen, Austen.
Miss Austen.
Yeah, apparently starting on
Ooh.
BBC.
Okay. Is that about Jane Austen? Do you think? Do you think it's
Maybe.
been a historical thing?
I don't know. I'll Google it when I come off.
Shall we start wrapping up? It's 9:05. We've not eaten yet. Don't know what we're going to have. It's Hello Fresh. Is it Hello Fresh? Or is it going to be sandwiches?
No, it needs to be Hello
HelloFresh.
Fresh. We'll work it out.
Hello Fresh.
Yes, so thank you everybody for joining us.
Yep.
Sorry we haven't got any major updates or anything. We kind of don't know what's happening.
As we sit here at the moment, we have no specific news about the van
Literally nothing.
that we can tell you. To be honest, hopefully we will find out some more tomorrow, which means it'll be nice in time for Tuesday's vlog. So
if not, then I don't know.
It's we're kind of on that. If this happens, that happens. If this doesn't happen, that happens, and we're just kind of at the top at the minute where we're
It's either like a yes or a no. If it's a yes, we've got to go down that side of the diagram. If it's a no, we've got to go that side.
Yeah.
So it's we're kind of just up in the air at the minute. We just don't know what we're doing. We haven't got.
Well,
options
we
yet.
don't know if the van is fixable. If it is fixable, we don't know how much it's going to cost.
If it costs, then we don't know whether or not we've got the budget to be able to pay for what it wants.
Is it worthwhile
Yeah.
doing it? And we're at that stage at the moment. So we're getting a second opinion. So that's where we are at the moment, which is I don't want to give too much away because
Well, he hasn't come back, so we
he hasn't
don't
come
know
back,
yet.
so we don't know. We've just had kind of a weekend off the whole stress thing, which is why we've been all right. I've been in a good mood tonight. I've enjoyed that. So thanks for joining us tonight. Hopefully we'll have some news on Tuesday night in our vlog, but at least you can see the broken tree that blocked the path, and I haven't even seen what Stuart's been up to while I've been away. So even I'll find that interesting. And I did some video while I was away coming back on the trains, which lasts about 9 seconds, So yeah.
Yep,
Is that
so
everybody?
It is. Everybody's saying good night and bye, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Thanks, Rita. Lisa's gone. Bye bye.
they have already gone. I think Emma and Paul have
Paul
already
gone.
gone.
Yeah. So anybody else that's out there that hasn't commented or whatever, thanks for being with us tonight. We'll see you next Sunday live at 7:30.
Tuesday for our vlog and Thursday for our podcast.
If you've enjoyed it, give us a thumb up even on this video. Subscribe, hit the bell, and God bless you. And have a lovely Sunday night. Enjoy the rest of it, what's left.
Bye.
For those that are going to work in the morning.
I love how that is. That how you finishing, isn't it?
Yeah. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.
So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.